It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Great success.
Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today is gonna be a lot of bits. Today we need to deal with a monthly, weekly side event quest thing, and then we need to finish up Uncollected, and then we might as well start dealing with Halls of Healing. So all in all, lots of kind of like smaller things to do. If anything, we can put up a few points in arena as well if need be. But let's check out what is the Electro here doing. Right. Hey, what's up, Pika? How are you doing? Seems like you're the very first one here, right? So Villain attackers gains an indefinite energized passive when the defender activates a special attack, reducing combat power rate 2%. 2%. Okay. By 2% per combo, I guess. Then just remove when attacker's combo falls to 0. So when I get hit, energize removed. Okay. What are Electro's nodes himself? And the global nodes here. High energy diet. Interesting. You were 3 minutes early? Well, sometimes. Sometimes it's good to be a bit early. What's up, Adi? How are you doing? The defender has 99% energy resistance. Any hit that deals energy damage regenerates them. Okay. The defender is affected by an Incinerate, Shock, or Cold Snap debuff. Okay, so don't. So we have Heal or Hide. Attackers well-timed blocks place a random debuff, weakness, arm break, suppression, or disorient on the defender for 13 seconds. And the attacker dodges an attack, place a random buff on. Okay, so that's good. While the defender is suffering from a weakness or disorient debuff, the attacker... It's kind of interesting. And we need to deal with Electro, I guess. And these guys have nothing on one side. Okay, I'll jump in. Electro quest is here. Yes, Electro quest is here indeed. So, let's figure out some interesting ways how to deal with that Electro. What would be kind of nice, neat, sweet way? Who would be interesting counter for an annoying Electro? We can also bring in Namor, I suppose. That'll be too easy, too obvious. Villains are the ones that gain power rate, right? Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at the villain tags. Looks like kitty food. Yeah, you can definitely do kitty. 100% do kitty. Let's see what villains I have here. Can't do energy attacks at all against the guy, so we need to rely on... Let me try. I want to see how this dwarf is gonna do. Could be quite interesting, I think. I think that could be quite interesting. Strife. Yeah, no, ain't nobody got time to strife it up. What else would be a good option, good answer? Interesting way to, anyways, deal with the guy. I don't know, this and that. I mean, King Root would be a bit too obvious. Heal passive, heal induction, so you can use his... Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought. Especially if you get level 2, because level 2 would also go Petrify. Yeah, I definitely want to try out Yellow Jacket. 100% I want to try out Yellow. Also, I want to see if Modok can try. I mean, I'm going to bring in 6-star Modok. That would be a bit more realistic. I want to try out 6-star Modok. I think I have one. Yeah, I do have one. Because he would reverse it as well. And because of that energy resistance thing, he would be healing quite a bit. And you could also try and slow play too. Okay, so we're going to do that. And let's see what else we can bring in just for kind of path clearing, I suppose. Because we do need some options there as well. We do need some options for path clearing and stuff. Relatively Liquid Courage double-edge friendly. Oh, perfect chance to try out Joe Fixit as well, I think. I think it's a very good chance to try out Joe Fixit. On the way there, so to speak. And maybe Taskmaster. What do you guys think about Taskmaster? I know Modok's Heavy is contact, but I'm talking about Modok's level 1. And with increased power gain, you should be able to spawn that level 1 quite a lot. And then try and heal and hide. Anyways, I want to see how it works out. And yeah, let's see what Taskmaster does. Nah, okay, whatever. Should be fun enough. If I fail, I fail. We have time, we can mess about. So, let's go to this side where villains gain that thingy. What's up, Alien X? How are you doing? I was also surprised that somehow Modok's Heavy is contact, you know, attack. Can't use. Anyways. Anyhow. For this one, we're just gonna go with Joe. We're just gonna go with Jojo. Even with the class disadvantage. Oh, come on, what am I doing? This will not stand. Okay, here we go. Let's heal up a bit, boys. Oh, crap. I did not want to do this. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Falcon should work? Yeah, Falcon should work. Definitely. You know, I'm sure, like, you know, you can probably just Archangel it, for instance, and, you know, Quake it and do a bunch of stuff. Solo raid from Lord Shadow Stream. Well, thank you very much, K-Dog. Okay, so let's go. Sorted. Oh crap, I might have made a mistake. I'm only here so I don't get fined. It's alright, we're not going to be fining you. I probably have made a mistake. I don't think I'm going to be doing enough damage. I might need to restart this one. Get carried away. Yep, definitely made a mistake. He immediately went for it though.
Messiah 66 $4.99. I'm only here so I don't get fined, baby sassy.
Well, at least you're here. At least you're here. Let's get your name up there then, shall we? But I'm gonna start finding you for super chats. If you don't want to get fined, then do Streamlabs. Aha. But hey, how's everybody doing? What's up, JJ, Devanch, Michael Stover, Hugh, BK Finest, everybody else? Go, right. We have a fairly random team from only for 30 minutes. Can go to work. Only for 30 minutes. What? Oh, you're here only for 30 minutes. How dare you? How dare you work? Okay, let's get a couple of health signs in here. Again, there's a lot of power gain involved now. Hey, Streamlabs, so much beer. Oh. So you can work it out. It's a big paw. How are you doing? And then level 3 didn't do much, did it? It's okay though. Look at the hard-working Joe. Man, Crossbone's quite an annoying cookie to fight against. Come on. Finally. I think it's so stubborn sometimes. Oh, come on, lad. Man, don't you just love these? There we go. Marksman, Crossbones. I'm sure you can bring in a ton of different champions, man. I'm not trying to find the best options. I'm trying to do some quirky stuff, that's all. Question for my friend, do you get access to castings, crystals if you become Uncollected? If you... I don't know. Sorry. Probably. I think you do. I'm not 100% sure though, but I think so. Okay, let's try out this guy. When do you want to use Diablo Special 3? Depends on the fight. Most fights you can just get Special 3 and, you know, everything dies after it. But, you know, sometimes bigger health pools and stuff, you want to drop like a couple of level 1s to get to 8 vials of power and then drop it. You know, again, it really depends on the fight. Okay then. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go to mediums. Solid. And that special 2 thing was unfortunate. But we still managed. Look who didn't go unstoppable. Easy money. See some... Want to see some slaying? Bring A-bomb. He slayed everyone. Interesting. Okay, now who are we gonna do? Now we're just gonna go with Joe. Solid special 2 damage, yeah, quite bad. Yeah. No, I have not seen Spider-Man No Way Home. We do not talk about Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay, so this could be interesting, because Joe Fixit can stun lock everything, I believe. See? Yeah, definitely. I believe Joe can stun lock everything. Here. Yeah. I think Joe is gonna be solid. Well, obviously we're not gonna be able to stun lock this young lady. You might get your tickets on 17th. Nice, very good. I'm gonna have to see it sometime after Christmas probably. Can't really afford you know, evening out and stuff right now. I need to be very frugal till like 23rd, I think. Yeah, I know. I know that you're not spoiling. I just want to make sure it's not necessarily just for you, just in general. Believe it or not, I had to have a full-on conversation in my line chat with somebody today, explaining why spoiling is bad. Like, legitimately. Like, the guy was like, I don't understand. Why is it bad to spoil things for other people? Like, it was quite a ridiculous thing right there, but, you know, whatever floats their boat. Oh, come on. So, you never know about people. Making sure that it's crystal clear. Come on, big damage. And Joy's putting in work though. Joy's putting in work. JJ took it down. I was feeling a little self-conscious about it. He took down what? Big Paw. I-Bomb definitely an MVP. That's very good. Use Doom. MD cert heard the rotation. Does it? I don't think it does. It just needs. You just need to be. You just need to be quite conscious that MD exists. Anyways, let's go with Jordan. Oh, the missing tooth picture. I know. Don't be self-conscious about it. It's all good, man. Trust me, it's nothing to be self-conscious about. Okay, we're just gonna stun lock this girl again. Increased power gain. Superbly reliable stun locks. Easy wins. Look at I'm just not rolling anything that I want to be rolling right now, because I want to get some hearts up. But it's not well, it kind of happened in the end. And what with the ladies find a little unattractive? Yeah, I'm sure they do, but you know, I don't know. I know it's all good though. What's the best synergy partner with War Machine? Not entirely sure, to be honest. Not an expert on his synergies. That power gain so fun. That power gain can be quite fun, yes. He was like 13. He probably was like 13. I guess so. Anyways, I wanted to check this out. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. So what I want to do. Okay, so we placed the disorient on him. Okay, so here we are. Okay, so I want to be getting that regen. He gives me power gain. Oh no, he wasn't regenerating that. Okay, so never mind. This isn't a cool idea. This isn't fun. I mean, put in some work. Suppose. Yeah, I'm sure Yellow Jacket will be better. Okay, so Mr. Modok does not work. I'm sure Yellow Jacket does though. Yeah, exactly. That's the main point. You're going to be back to normal in absolutely no time. Look at how little damage Yellow Jacket's taking from this. That's kind of cool. Look at this. Oh crap. I lost my energize. What are you regenerating there for, huh? There we go. Yellow Jacket actually works really good against Electros. Good to know. Good to know. Waiting for my energy to refresh. Well, that I am sometimes stingy like that too. I am sometimes stingy like to damage. Okay, so we can swap about a bit. So I did the first completion. Joe was stupid fun. I think Joe was extremely fun here. So let's let's pick up some more rando champs that we could potentially enjoy. Can one bring in Elsa? I mean, not against Electro. Okay, let's figure out who would be cool against Electro. A-bomb. Why are you talking about A-bomb all the time? Why do you want me to use A-bomb like all the time? Fine, you know what? Jesus. Jesus, mother ducking Christ. What are you gonna what you're gonna be telling me next? To rank 2 yours A-bomb or something? Maw. Well, Maw is not exactly Liquid Courage Double Edge friendly, and I don't have Mystic Dispersion, so I don't think it's the best time to take him out for the spin. Spooderman is not really suicide friendly either, is he? And we can bring out Terry for fun. I think we can bring in Terry. See how he does. And bring in Terry. Okay, so time for A-bomb then, I guess. My 6-star or rank 1 low caliber A-bomb. Oh, look at that. This guy has actually a lot of PI is quite high. Whoops, I think we're gonna have to start again. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. In between that and the willpower heal. So long as I don't butcher it out. That armor break's quite nice, to be honest, you know. That armor break was actually very nice. Let me recover a bunch of health. Come on then, boy. Let's just drop a level 3 there in as well. Why not? Forget about Susie's sorry. Nah, it's okay, don't be sorry. What's up, Cyber? How are you doing? Don't see Spider-Man, ton of scenarios. I actually need to start playing him more. I might have the crazy idea. I'll probably... Okay, so I actually will change my masteries up a bit. I will probably take off Deep Wounds and Despair setup for my Mystic Dispersion setup. I think I can manage in 2 Despair max then. But I can max out Mystic Dispersion with Liquid Courage Double Edge. That'll let me have a bit of more fun with my Mystic champions. And then once AQ week is going to end, I'll probably take off Liquid Courage Double Edge for a tiny bit. Just to test out some more champions. I'm actually normally quite okay with that Magneto's special one. Look at that. It dropped like so many combos and not a single armor break on her. That's just stupid. That is stupid. Okay, let's go for it then. I think I can finish it all anyways from this point. There we are. Oh, ooh, Cyber. Cyber stepped on a rake. Cyber stepped on a rake. Poor Cyber. Poor Cyber. Ay, Cyber. This is gonna be one of those things where
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
I don't know how to break the news to you, Cyber. It's gonna be quite hard for me to tell this to you, but just so you know, JJ is not the man. Like, legally and genetically, she does not qualify. Just letting you know, man. JJ was born with an innie, not an outie. All good. Don't worry about it. You're not the first one. That's why I want to specify that it's not anything but a bird. Anyways, just thought you might want to know. Just thought you might want to know. How do you have a meme at disposal for all situations? I plan ahead, my friend. I plan ahead. Oh right, I forgot to finish with heavy attacks. Right, let's go with Terry again for a bunch of heavies. Probably should be good. Totally might sell good, Cyber. You're not the first one who makes that mistake. I just capitalize on people who do make that mistake. Kind of funny. It's kind of funny. That was a nice 30k. That was not a bad 30k heavy. You know, little Teddy putting in work. Am I the only one who likes Teddy as much as I do? I mean, Teddy is super fun. Teddy is super fun. Say, Colossus is going to be Domino territory soon, but people don't mention him as much. Wonder if he should still rank 3 mine. Yeah, Colossus has been sliding down a bit. Undeniably, he has been. He's still an option for quite a lot of stuff, but he hasn't had any content to shine really much. Hasn't had any much content to shine. Okay, now I want to do Mega Terry. I want to do... Come on, let's make this the best Terry fight ever. Okay, I need to actually drop my heavy quick. So I still have a bar of power. Now let's build up to a bit more. How am I 6? Oh, haha, can't be power drained anyways. Elmoron. See? Terry is immune to vision. Plus slowly becoming a red. Kind of, I guess, maybe. In a little bit of a sense. Okay, so. Boom, 38k. I think that was solid. I think 38k heavy crit guaranteed. Not bad. Use close to explore 7.7.2 because I wanted to. Yeah, well, one thing is, like, if you want to, but the thing is, like, you know, in Act 6, he was definitely kind of more pressingly useful. In Act 7, you just have way more options. But hey, what's up, Bob Eddington? What's up, Irina? How are you doing? Okay, now we're gonna go in full fight. I want to do this full fight with Yellow Jacket. I mean, that was muscle. Yeah, it was quite nice. Okay, so let's go in full jacket. This is 6-star rank 1 Yellow Jacket, yeah? Let's go in full jacket. Very good. So I'm going to be gaining my... Come on. 6 of these. Come on. I twat. Whatever. This was messed up. This wasn't cool. Not cool, bro. There we go. Still, you know, rank 1 Yellow Jacket. Right. I like Yellow Jacket, you know, because he... I know, there's something about Yellow Jacket I really do like. He's one of those champions I would like to rank up at some point. Thoughts on Yellow Jacket's buff? Actually, well, if you want to know my thoughts on Yellow Jacket's buff, I recently uploaded a video. Very recently. Where I discuss 16 worst buffs of 2021, and tomorrow is going to be 15 best buffs of 2021. So if you are interested, let me provide you with a video link that you can find here. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now, look, we can open a cow crystal. Who's up for a cow crystal here, folks? Who's up for a cow crystal? Radiation charges increase. Energy resistance? No. Energy resistance is stagnant. I believe. I think you just have very high resistance in general, period. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. And here we go. Here we go. Come on, give me a 6-star something. About goddamn time, don't you think? 6-star something. No, 5-star. Okay, 5-star still good. Explore 7.1 and finish 7.2. How 3 rank 3s and 3 more on the way. And then no gifting event. Explore 7.2 or explore Act 6 next. Explore 7.2. Explore 7.2. You want to leave exploration of Act 6 to whenever. When you run out of good things to do. When you run out of good things to do, that's when you go and explore Act 6. Call a 6-star Teddy. Well, you called wrong. Okay. Okay. So, well, let's drop down to one difficulty lower. Right. So we did this one. So let's do this one. But let's just bring in a bit more random champions. Let's bring in a bit more random champions. Does Mojo do an attack that many fighters or mystics can't? Well, Mojo gets rid of buffs that are timed without nullifying them, which is kind of a cool thing. And you can abuse it really, really successfully. Like with be like water node or something like that, where I don't know if it combat deja vu, I think node. Anyways, there are fights in general because he basically gets rid of non-permanent buffs without nullifying them, and therefore like all of the nullification protections and stuff like that, you know, none of it really matters. Also the fact that pretty much all of his damage comes from passive degen is crazy good, you know, so can work very well against like debuff immunes and stuff. Anyways, he's very good. He genuinely is very good offensively as well. Okay, so let's squeak in some different champs. Who are we gonna bring here? Who are we gonna bring in? They're probably gonna have that villain node again. They're probably gonna have that villain node again. I don't even know what difficulty level it is going to be honest, but... Okay. And it's not fun when they go with... No, you won't be using villains. I'm gonna leave yellow jacket. Okay, we're gonna... Now let's just bring in those two, because I didn't use Abomination for much. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Let's see which these two collector crystals were. Yeah, me too. I like when we do get those collector crystals and stuff. Way more fun. Way more fun. I only got like 2 new 2-stars, unfortunately. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go, Steve. Show them who's the boss. Show them who's the boss, Steve. Steve's just too strong. Oh yeah, Annihilus would have been an interesting option. Mephisto too. Well, Mephisto wouldn't work well for the boss though. Stupid crossbones again. Against crossbones, Nimrod? Okay, cool, let's go. Let's go, baby Nimrod. Probably not the best matchup, but you know, it's fine. These are just scrubby fights anyways. Still have 2 parts of Uncollected to finish, which is going to be what you do next. So he came back. Can you show Summoners immediate? Yeah, I can show him. Of course I can show him. On my little marshmallow. Missed my message as well. Time spread quick. What about you, Arman? What were you saying? It looks fresh today. You went to a party? No, I did not go to a party. I did not go to a party. I'm not going to parties. I'm not going to parties in general. How good is who? You mean the summon symbiote? It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. These pre-fight abilities don't work pretty much anywhere except when Kabam tells you that they do. And on his base, the best thing about him is that he can bleed a lot. He can put a lot of bleeds on the opponents. Then the pre-fight thing, you know, you can't use it in general content. But then you have, every time you throw a special attack, You gain either true damage, armor up, or fury buff. That fury is quite decent, actually. And then special attack inflicts weaknesses. That's actually a fairly solid weakness. And special 2 inflicts armor break. That's about it. But he inflicts a lot of bleed, so he's actually not as bad as many people think he is. Hey, what's up, Lord Shadow? What's up, Dr. J? No. I swear to God, I'll get it. Dr. JF? Dr. JF? I think that was it, right? Dr. JF. Am I correct? Am I wrong? Dr. JF? Think so. But hey, what's up, Lord Shadow? How are you doing? Hope you had a good stream. Hope all is well with you. And I'm just gonna smash this rogue here. And now, oh, we can make this fight kind of interesting. We can make this fight exciting, shall we? And the cool thing is that Summoned Symbiote always has class advantage. That's also kind of cool, because, you know, when you're going up against opponents who are at class disadvantage, they have attack reduced by 20%. And then when you inflict a single weakness, they have only 50% of their attack in general. And then if you're running like Inequity Mastery or whoever, with those bleeds, you can reduce their attack even further and further. So he can actually become really, really tanky in between, like, you know, spamming level 1s, putting weaknesses on them. Like, put 2 weaknesses on, that's like 60% class disadvantage. It's like, you know, 20% at the start of the fight. Plus Inequity is like, what, another something percent. So opponents can hardly damage you. Actually, that could make probably a good video. It would probably make a good video. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Relentless. There were people that basically said, Vulture is not that bad, therefore this entire video is invalid. Something like that. I was like, okay. You know, people are always quite funny when you rank up these champions, and I specifically try to make sure at the start of the videos that I say, like, you know, this is just how I see the champions, you know, and if you think differently, that's perfectly fine. And then there's always a handful of people who are like, how dare you? I'm like, oh, sorry. What's up, Muhammad? How are you doing? Welcome. Muhammad, tell me something. Answer me this, Muhammad. Do you want to knock down Messiah as the Comrade Daddy? Someone? Anyone, please? Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. Don't even care about it. Okay, so his weakness. I'm gonna get the healing. Aha! To be honest, House Penny not on top of Nimrod, because I do genuinely believe, because offensively Nimrod's going to be a lot more valuable in very near future. In fact, it's already happening. Let me explain this to you. One of the... Oh, actually, forgot that we're getting these things. So, which one do I want? Skill... Mutant... Yes, skill is the least one. Who's your dad? Well, thank you very much, Relentless. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's get rid of Messiah from up top. Let's get rid of the little scrapper. Nickel Emperor, you mean? Yes, that's exactly who I mean.
Shut up and take my money.
Relentless grinds $5.01. Who's your daddy, lol?
Okay, it's not gonna be showcased very well here, I think. But let me just show you something. These new nodes on path 6. Path 6 updates, here we go. I think here we are. Path 6 updates. On the harness map, you have these combat deja vu prowess and prowess puncture, and then further on you still have aggression prowess, and then you have the prowess build up, superior special return policy, all these new promise nodes that they have put in there, it's making for some very, very tricky and hard matchups. And Nimrod is the best counter for those. Like, you can use the War Machine in level 1, so you can use the Howard the Duck and, you know, heavy spam. But there will inevitably be a lot of hard matchups where those champions do not work, and Nimrod does, because that lane is going to be, by definition, kind of mutant-centric by the looks of it. And Nimrod is going to be by far the best option there to get rid of those prowess effects with his cowardice buff. So I do think that Nimrod is actually, you know, in 3 weeks after the war season starts, going to become Alliance War offensive meta as well. I genuinely do think so, that it's happening very, very soon. And even if it doesn't, I do think that over time his value is going to increase. Psycho Man, yeah, okay, Psycho Man is the 4th champion that can do that, but it's Psycho Man. Come on. Come on, son. Does Nimrod need dupe? Ideally, yes. Ideally, yes. I've had a comment here, videos you take on Kitty. My take on Kitty, oh, I didn't even, I don't think, I think I saw it, but I did it very early in the morning, and I don't get, my take on Kitty is irresponsible. Okay, it's fine. You know, I have been called worse than being irresponsible, so I'll take it, I guess. I'll take the yes. Is inequity really worth it? Sometimes. It's not a mastery that you're gonna use daily, but you know, if you get the mastery presets, then I think it would be worth to run it in certain setups. Yeah. Then you just ban Nimrod. Maybe. You see that cowardice? It automatically activates and gets rid of prowesses. So it's gonna nullify the effects of that lane, basically. And that's like legitimately the only kind of straightforward, solid, super safe option for those prowess nodes. Literally just this guy. And in general, he's like crazy good mutant killer. Gold's finally looking good again, past 8.5 endpoint. I'm sorry, like, honestly, if I would see my gold at 8 million, I'd have a panic attack. If my gold ever was at 8.1 million, I'd be like, well, shit, I fucked up somehow. I'm at 10 million field gold puller. I think I'm doing okay in my gold department. I think I'm okay. Was it 2 million for a few months? Fair play. Fair play. You know, the people who are planning on gifting themselves a bunch of graded gifting crystals are going to get quite a lot of gold as well, by the way. Just FYI. Because those gifting crystals typically include quite a lot of gold. Oh, look at that. Dom is coming in with 502. Ain't that kinky? You know, I thought I know you, but I never thought you'd be as kinky. That's just cheeky there. That's just cheeky there. It's like, well, what's next? Can we go for 503? Can we go for 503?
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you.
Domaday is $5.02. Because I can.
I see that. You definitely are a man who can. Well, easy there. Don't get ahead of yourself. We can't get to 5.4 before we have 5.503. Yeah, it's like one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Come on, baby shocks. Oh, then I'm for sure looking forward to Greater Gifting Crystals. Yeah, because each Greater Gifting Crystal has like 3 things in it. It has some ISO, it has a bunch of gold, and the amount of gold varies. I think the lowest amount of gold is like 50 or 100k, and it can be up to a million. It can be like 50, 100, and 500k, something like that. I don't remember exactly. You need to check out old Greater Gifting Crystal openings from last year, and you know, it's going to be at least as much gold. But I think it was like 50k, 100k, and 500k, something like that. Not too sure. But yeah, you do get quite a chunk of ISO and gold from the Greater Gifting Crystals as well, so you know, that's something. That's something. Aha. Yellow jacket smash. 1 million gold. Yeah, I think 1 million is probably the highest that it's there. 50, 100, 250, 500. Yeah, that sounds about right, Q. That sounds about right. So yeah, you can get, you know, if you, I don't know, going for a bunch of Greater Gifting Crystals, then you probably will get a solid chunk there. Yeah, very good, Dexter. Very good on you. So you can count on a somewhat decent gold influx, I'd say. Look at that. We got 2 of these. Never enough tier 5 CC frags. Does it work? Work what? Oh, that whatever that message was, yeah, it's some sort of bots that have been plaguing YouTube streamers that drop some random messages there all the time. They're very annoying. Oh, come on, that would have been so good. If it was 6-star Diablo, I would have been so happy. It was 6-star Diablo, it was such a beast moment. El bastardo. El bastardo de curva. Stuka. Open 4 counts from the side event. Pass the Dark Hawk and nice. Congratulations. Got 20 GGCs sent from a mini to my main. I'm actually liking the mini too. Nice. Very good. Bulldozing through content. I bet. I bet. Yeah, I do remember those bots. I do remember those hot boys and girls bots and whatnot. Okay, let's finish up the Uncollected then, shall we, lads? Let's finish up the Uncollected. Because we should. Because we should. Let's just pick some interesting teams. Speaking Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I used to be able to swear at Spanish for a bit because I did work with people who spoke Spanish. And we used to kind of hang out after work. Okay. So we actually need to bring in some, you know, solid options. Alright, I remember Black Widow Deadly Origins was smacking this guy. So we're going to be using only 5 stars and rank 3... 4 stars and rank 3 5 stars. Oh, actually, Simby thing. Ah, whatever. Kingpin was okay. Yeah, I guess it was. And let's see who else. Who else are we gonna tag along for this thing? We can pick El Diablo. Look at that. Ah, that's a stupid synergy anyways. Probably gonna pick something else. X23 maybe. Been a while since I played with X23. And swears are the first words you learn in every language. Yeah, pretty much. That's a fairly accurate thing to say. I think it's fair enough. I think it's factually accurate there. Now though. Go. Rank for doing rank 3 keeping or taking every fight I have seen. Every fight you have seen where? No one. Realize I can also fight the Uncollected side quest. Yeah, you can. You can. But I obviously like to make things harder for myself. Hence, I do this. This is gonna be trippy. Do I have anything for the Killmonger? X23 and Diablo in the last 2 featured openings. I'd actually be super happy with that. I'd actually like both of them. Only word of Russian I know is that is enough. Well, it's not quite enough, but I get your point. Ah, Arman, you don't even use it correctly. You don't even use it correctly. Disappointing and disgustingly wrong. And I think I'm up against Cornered node. Or something. Oh no, I think it's Power Focus 2 node. Whoopsies. Heal! Like, heal, you mother flipper. It's okay, we're gonna heal later. I want Hercules? Of course you do, everybody wants Hercules. But I would be happy with those, ironically, because I really want to dupe my Diablo and I don't have X23. Only Russian I know is vodka and that is enough. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, so here, let's see what this Power Focus 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. Well, let's go, baby Diablo. When I get my 6-star Kingpin, you should rank him definitely 100% Cyber. 100%. Rank that boy up immediately. Immediately. Look at the Diablo. Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Excuse me, also, Kingpin's amazing, man. Kingpin is just crazy good. There's a limit to what? Where's the limit? Well, best of luck to you learning basic Latvian. Okay, so now let's try and heal up. So no use of special attacks at all. Just heal. Everything's dying too quickly. I can't manage to heal. There's an error in this plan. What gives the Russian one? Really? Come on. Yes, vodka is a Russian one. Okay, now we're gonna bring Diablo to take care of business again. El Diablo. Such a cool champ. Such a good buff. But how highly will he rank in my top buffs? Huh? I feel tomorrow's video is gonna cause a lot of discussion. And ABP is correct. Vodka comes from water, as in water in Russian. Yes. There we go. Clever man there. He knows his alcohol. Hey, let's try and heal up. Come on, baby Wolverine. Domino is the best champ. Ah, shut up. People with opinions like yours should never be allowed to vote, as far as I'm concerned. Last path. I think I held. Ah, crap. No, I have one more after this. I have one more after this. Come on, heal. Stupid Wolverine. Why won't you heal? I mean, technically it's my fault for getting hit, but now that's it. You see, only way I can try and heal up her is get an armor break. Oh, we're done. Why JJ is abandoning us? It's Christmas film night in the Smith household. Need to pick the film. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Well, I hope you do have a great evening with a nice movie. Say hi to John. Don't put him in the box no matter what. It'll be very rude in Christmas movie night. Just saying. So let's try and heal up before she dies. Right, come on, heal. Nope, I didn't heal fast enough. This one's on me. This one's on me. Shut up, Armand. Like, nobody likes you anyways. Right. Let's go, Mr. Craven. Mr. Cravendale. Ah, that's more fitting. Unsafe steroids in the champs. Well, of course they are. Ah, I didn't bring in Black Widow Deadly Origins. I thought something's missing. I bought a Japanese whiskey. That's interesting. I have never had that. Oh, never ever have I had that. Come on, let's go, Daddy Craven. Oh, too slow. Had to take it on a block. My bad. Fine, trap me. Guess who has unblockable special attacks, you noob? What a noob. Okay, didn't quite finish it off, but still, you know, 5 stars thanks to Kingpin. I think he did quite solid. I think he did well enough. Let's just bring in a little monkey. sort out these problems once and for all.
Shut up and take my money.
Messiah 66 $1.99.
Oh, look at that, the bastard's
Really,
back.
Dom?
Look at that, the bastard's back. I mean, thank you very much, Messiah. I hope your meeting went well. Oh. If I said I liked it from these guys, I'll take it. Nice, congratulations, Cyber. Quick socks, that is all. Screw you, names. Screw you. I'm gonna pour 6 stars from these counts. Jesus Christ, I haven't gotten a single one. No one likes me? Correct. You'll be surprised actually giving it. I will not search it because I basically don't drink anymore, like at all. I mean, yeah, I just don't anymore. I'm back then, yes. Ah, screw you. Whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody missed you. But fine, welcome back. Ah ha ha. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's perfect. Thank you, Dom. Thank you very much. You have no idea how much I appreciate your assistance in the matter. Oh.
Shut up and take my money.
Domadeus $1.99.
Well, I hope you have an amazing film time. I hope you have an amazing film time, John. Don't let JJ do anything stupid. Come on. Yeah, which film are you guys watching? Okay, I couldn't even finish the fight you're rooting with. Smells like AMC too. I wish there was one.
Shut up and take
I
my
wish
money.
there was one, but there isn't.
Messiah 66 $9.99. They're rooting against me again. KT smells like AMC2.
Oh, but thank you. Thank you very much. See? Stupid Messiah is back on top again. Damn it. Dom's out. I meant searching just to read because you said you don't know it, but okay. Why am I not drinking it? I don't know, I just stopped. I just kind of stopped. I don't know. Didn't see much point in. I don't know. Nothing like major happened about it. That's stuff like just kind of stopped. About a year and a half ago. About a year and a half ago. In that year and a half, I have had like 2 beers, you know, just in social setting. So, yeah, it's not like I'm, you know, going sober. Oh, I'm never touching a single drop of alcohol again. It's just kind of stopped. 701 spell limit too rich for my taste. It's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, regardless. You're not the hero we need, but it's okay. Thank you for your valiant effort. Oh, let's heal up. Let's heal up. Oh, that hurt a lot. Probably should not have pushed him to level 2. Probably should not have pushed him to level 2. Man, I had forgotten that X23's region is actually quite shit if you're running Liquid Courage Double-Edge. Miss drunk KT? I don't. Quit drinking about 10 years ago. Don't really miss it. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm like gonna be, you know, I'm definitely not quitting forever. If I'm gonna have like a good reason to, I'll have some drinks and stuff like that. It's just that I'm kind of doing okay without it, you know. There's no big, tragic, life-changing event. Oh shit. Whew. That was scary. I forgot about strike back. Forgot about strike back. Okay, later, K-Dog. Hope you're well. Oh, hope all goes well for you. Oh, no, not K-Dog, but yeah, later, John. Haven't drank till now. You know, good. Good. Okay, so against this guy, we will employ the very heavy hit monkey strategy, yes. Because you don't necessarily need a special attack to finish off the moron that lives here. We're just gonna go crazy aggressive. How my plan active? There you go, brilliant. Scratch out the symbiote's eyes. Worked out. It worked out. Oh, can somebody please get rid of Barbara? Can somebody please de-Barbara this chat? So many mods, but I think once or twice a year when a social event calls for it, it's just something I feel like. Yeah, it's kind of like that now. It's kind of like that. Yeah, let's get back in there with X23. It is really dark. What do you mean I'm really dark? I'm not really dark. I'm bright as the sunshine. Come on, heal. Heal as your enemies spill their blood. Hear my sunshine? See? I knew it. I knew Children has latent homosexual feelings towards me. It's okay though. Might not reciprocate it, but I do not mind being your eye candy. What's up, Corpsefire? Thoughts on today's episode of Hawkeye? I think it was alright. I'm waiting for next one. Obviously waiting for next one. Anyhow, let's just get back in there. You fucker. You wish. That's exactly the point you were trying to make, I believe. You wish I was your fucker, but no. You can look, you can't touch. Boom. Okay, this was never gonna work without unblockable special attacks. Oh crap, forgot. Yeah, crap. Forgot that a bit. The last scene though? Well, yeah. The last scene is good. Like you fall for younger. Trying to wait until all the Hawkeye episodes are out. Yeah, that's fair play. I wasn't initially too kind of like fussed about it, but I kind of started to watch them, and you know, I actually like it. It's a good series. It's good. It's one of the better ones they have made, in my opinion. So definitely worth the watch, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, craps. Whatever. Die! Okay, I died. Stop sucking? Shut up. Fine, we're just gonna monkey this guy down. Finally caught up with all the Hawkeye recently. I'll keep me busy. Well, how do you like it? Okay. Never send a fat bloke do monkey's job. This is a job for monkey. There we go. So Falcon and Winter Soldier series, any good? I was hoping. Actually, Falcon and Winter Soldier was one of the biggest disappointments for me. I was hoping it's gonna be really good. I think, you know, Civil War is like the best MCU movie, or one of the best MCU movies. Just don't, Edwin. Again, just don't. There's no reason. But anyways. Falcon and Winter Soldier just unfortunately did not quite deliver. I hate when they try to put in politics in TV shows, and it was just I was trying really hard to enjoy Falcon and Winter Soldier, and it was just kind of, I mean, it's worth a watch, but just don't. Again, no, it's not true. Again, also with Edwin, it's not funny. It's just like, you know, when you ask not to spoil, just like, you know, just avoid this subject in its entirety. You're like joking about things like that, and it's just not in good taste. Really not in good taste. There were bits in Falcon and Winter Soldier that I really liked and enjoyed, 100%. But, you know, it's a shame what they did to it. Ultimately. Talking about you missed? Nothing. I mean, like, again, I like Captain America Winter Soldier. Like, I think it's like one of the best, if not the best MCU movie out there. One of my favorites, definitely. But, you know, they just kind of ruined it. The whole, like, preachy thing, like, do better. They're literally kind of, I know, trying to morally justify a group of literal terrorists in Falcon and Winter Soldier. It was fucking, it was genuinely disgusting at times. There were moments in Falcon and Winter Soldier that I was watching it and I visibly cringed or instinctively reached for, like, you know, my mouse to kind of like switch it off, or just kind of like turn my head away from the screen. It was that frustrating. It was that obvious that there is so much of current American politics put in those series that I had to try really hard just to keep watching. And there are good moments, there were cool moments, there were cool things happening in it, but there were a lot of, and there's a lot of and there's a lot of, and just like, yeah, definitely a lot of that, you know. I guess I could say Falcon and Winter Soldier was made for, you know, Americans, or or I should say left-wing Americans, left-leaning Americans, much more than it was made for the rest of the world. But hey, welcome everybody from Enzo's. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hufflecrew, Axe Patel, Reflex, Enzo, Friendzone. It sounds like a lazy buff idea, but if you want, just took Darkhawk's stickability and put in his base kit, plus doing his damage. And I think the biggest thing with Darkhawk is if they gave Night Thrasher synergy to his base kit, like when he starts with one of the modes active, and that one mode could not be the armor mode, that would be good enough to make Darkhawk good, in my opinion. Enzo had to go help a friend, so he ended up early. Fair play. Fair play. But yeah, anyways, Falcon Winter Soldier, I had super high expectations. Unfortunately, I must admit, so far it was one of the weaker Disney Plus shows. I still think it's watchable. Still think it's okay, but it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better. It's usually the starting time for Enzo seems, so actually I don't have too much left to do. Actually don't have too much left to do myself either. Let's just play through Halls of Healing for a bit till, you know, somebody might want to make a point. Because, you know, Halls of Healing, kind of awesome. Halls, deck the Halls of Healing. Oh, maybe. Okay, okay. Let's just put in random champions, I guess. We can bring in Teddy back. Mr. Overseer. I mean, he's never gonna ramp up, so I guess there's no point. Mr. Morales. The pig. And the big version of Monkey. The action scenes in Falcon were very... Yeah, I like the action scenes. You know, there were good things in... You know, I'm not trying to, like, overly bash on Falcon Winter Soldier. There were some very good and cool things that I did like. In general, I really like, you know, the Winter Soldier, like, character and the arc and, you know... I do feel that they kind of did him dirty, though, but whatever. Can you take Domino? Yeah. Too late. Are you happy with the new one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with it, you know. No major issues to complain about. Come on, Squidward. Go. Only the Soldier politics is straight out of the comics too. Literally predict the worldwide rights year in advance. Again, it might be out of the comics, but I haven't read the comic. Even if it is, like, then again, it's not a comic that I would want to kind of like read, and I do think that they purposely played like super heavy. Come on, like, they had the Flag Smashers, and this can't be out of the comics. This bit cannot be out of the comics, because they had that entire Flag Smashers group where they were literal terrorists. They were killing people for political, like, you know, demands, effectively. And they were like straight up murdering people. And then, like, you know, Sam is getting mad when somebody refers to Flag Smashers as terrorists. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That fit like literal definition of terrorism to a T. They're like, oh no, it's not terrorist. And then when he, like, you know, drops her down as some sort of fallen angel of virtue that was, you know, some fighter for justice. It's like bullshit. It's like, that stupid biznatch literally murdered a bunch of people in the series. And like, you're supposed to kind of be, oh no, she's just like a misunderstood villain. I was like, misunderstood freedom fighter or some shit like that. It's like, it's a murderer. really, it's just that was the most surprising thing. Is I just thought that Falcon and Winter Soldier legitimately abandoned morality. They were presenting genuinely horrible, bad and wrong things as virtuous things. So I don't like that. Just don't like that. She's not there, she's like a kid. She just want a better life, whatever. That's so bad. You have to be asleep not to notice that, you know, it was heavily, not, you know, on some sort of alternative riot ideas, whatever. It was heavily on current US politics. Anyways, it's fine. As I said, it's watchable. I like parts of it. I think some things are cool in there. I also do think that they just ruined something that could have been much better. I mean, the soldier is less kid-friendly than Deadpool. To a degree, yeah. Well, in the comics, Star-Lord has killed more than 100k of beings in the galaxy. In the movies, he's a nicey. You see, I would want to watch that movie where Star-Lord just straight up goes shooting stuff. I'd want to watch that version of Star-Lord. Well, to be fair, Star-Lord's kind of responsible for the death of like half the universe and MCU, so I guess it evens out. I guess MCU Star-Lord is like, you know, MCU can be very cringy, especially recently, which is why I have stopped actually going to movies. I'll probably go to movies to see No Way Home after Christmas at some point, but I have stopped, you know, going to movie theaters for most of the recent MCU releases, and I don't really plan to go back for most of them because of, you know, things like that, where I can't just enjoy the movies as much anymore. They don't understand that, you know, superhero movies are meant to be escapist fantasy, not the social message. So oh, indeed, that's meant to show the human side of Star-Lord. I know, I understand that. I'm just saying he's an asshole. I mean, having a human side is one thing, but, you know, being responsible for death of half of the universe, no matter how human you are, you fucked up there. How about upcoming film, The Batman? You know, like, I mean, I'm not gonna go to cinema for it, but I'll watch it if it's good. Only watch MCU movies when I'm planning to kill time, honestly. I mean, like, I do watch them. Like, there are a couple that I look forward to, but less and less movies I'm getting, like, super hyped for because of this whole, you know, when I'm messaging, stuff like that. Like, again, like, to be rude, like, you really fucked up, yeah. Like, the entire thing about Eternals, like, they're bringing up some sort of, like, relatively unknown intellectual property, right? And you'd think it's their job to make me interested in the characters that I know very little about or nothing about, right? Because I know like nothing effectively about Eternals or barely anything. And entire promotion about the movie was about how diverse the cast is. And I don't want to be, you know, nasty. I generally don't give a shit about Hollywood actors one way or another. They're human beings, you know. I don't care who they are. I care about the characters they play, you know. I don't care whether they're good or bad people, or, you know, if they're good, nice human beings, good for them. But what I care is that they're good at their job, that they play the character well, you know, and stuff like that. And or like, yeah, I don't care where they come from, or, you know, from how many different countries or nationalities or whatever else they've pieced together the cast, and how many, you know, characters did they gender and race swap and stuff like that. I can for none of that. They can do that. I'm not like some sort of, you know, comic puritan when anything and everything gets changed. I'm gonna be uproared. No, you can change whatever you want as long as you make it good and fun. But I don't care for it. And if that is pretty much the only marketing they did about Eternals, then by the time Eternals hit the theaters, you know, I can hardly remember the name of the movie. Just because I don't care about any of that stuff. I care whether the movie is good, whether the characters are good and interesting. Not who's playing the characters. And, you know, the more they do it, the more I kind of subconsciously resent it, because I find it just disgusting. I find it intellectually dishonest, genuinely, like, you know. And the more they shove it in, like, a good example is, I don't know, Arcana, right? Arcanum or Arcana, whatever, that Netflix show. The show is definitely kind of like, you know, lady empowerment and, you know, diverse castings and everything else, right? But it's a good fucking show. Absolutely love everything but for it. Everything that they did about Arcana, even though thematically it's, you know, super woke. You know, there's heavily implied romance in between two of the main characters. You know, the main fighters and the main characters are like the girls, you know, that enforcer the main bad guy had, and, you know, Y and Powder and everybody else, and, you know, it's like a super kind of like girl empowerment, diverse, woke, you know, sexually ambiguous, all of that stuff is there, all of the modern Hollywood shebang's there. But they made a fucking awesome show because the people felt real and smart, and everything that they wear or where they're from was just normal. It wasn't their entire personality, you know. It was okay, so, you know, they might be, you know, they might be romantically interested in each other. It's like, fine. It wasn't like shoved down your face all the time, or, you know, this guy's from there and that's why he looks like that, and that guy's from there, and, you know, there's different people, different races, everything's different, all of those things. And it just felt kind of like normal, natural. I didn't have to pause and think or anything like that. It was done well. It's kind of like Game of Thrones, you know. Game of Thrones had super diverse casting, but it all made sense, you know, where there's cold and mountainy ranges, you know, there's white people, where there's warmer, there's browner people and stuff like that, you know. It was all done naturally. It was a massive show, and all of the diverse casting kind of fit the world building narrative. Awesome. Go for it. Doesn't mean that that's all I want to hear about, you know, how diverse your cast is, but, you know, have at it. Don't, you know, all the power to you. And if it fits in your world building, do it. But imagine if Game of Thrones got advertised the most diverse TV show ever or something like that, and if that's all they talked about, I wouldn't even want to watch it. Like, I generally wouldn't want to even give it a chance. At all. Cursed on the Netflix was the worst. They had black eyes. I haven't seen it even, and probably won't. But Arcana, absolutely loved it. So good. I wouldn't have recast anybody in Game of Thrones. Everyone is perfect. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Game of Thrones casting was amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Either way. Oh, Supersonic Saint up to 6 stars. Got OG Torn Ghost. Nice. Congratulations, man. Those are awesome pulls. Those are awesome pulls. Anyways, I think we are just about done here. Well, you guys have been quite awesome. Unfortunately, you let Messiah reign supreme once again. Get that garbage out of here! Unfortunately, you let Messiah reign supreme once again. So Messiah is our comrade daddy of the stream. Thank you for that. And I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow morning. Hope you guys have a nice evening. And time for all of you to
Get out! Get out of this house! I said no!
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next month.
I'm in danger!